Welcome to GCS2 After Hours coverage. Myself, Tightrope, and joining me today, special guest Momo for show.
What's up, guys? Glad to be on the channel with Tightrope as always.
So today we're getting started off with Siddolio versus Refero. This is a round 2 match. And I imagine these two will be pretty close together in terms of seeding.
Yeah, I believe they're actually one of the closest in terms of the seeding.
They should be in for a good match. Yeah, a bit of an unconventional build from Siddolio. Going with the US forces and double re-echelon first. Does have rough company in the loadout, so maybe that's what we're going to see here with the RE flamethrowers. Do you have any inside knowledge on this strategy, Momo?
It's actually pretty solid on this spawn is USF on Ferma versus Austere especially. You know, you rush the building with that first squad, which you did already, and you just create a huge headache for the Axis player because you just camp on a building that has very easy access to their cutoff. And like you said, he has rifle company available, so he can pop 2 flamers and just wreak havoc over there. It's really solid.
Refero also going with the unconventional build though, double pioneers, no machine gun.
It must be a special recipe versus US.
Yeah. Already Siddolio putting a lot of pressure on this cutoff, coming around the side of these riflemen. We're in a really nice position to force away these grenadiers. No, in comes a fresh squad grenadiers. Rifleman back
well played by Refero. He knows that he has to push back on this spot, and if he has to retreat a gren early, then that's just way too much time given to Siddolio.
Yeah, he's got some nice sandbags set up here on his fuel point as well. Good angle on them. Siddolio charging in. Refero's got forces there. I think he'd be able to outmuscle it, but here comes a free squad of rifles from Siddolio. It's going to be a close one. Skeet forced away. We have a fresh grenadier squad. Rifleman super low. He's going to focus it and he kills it.
Oh no!
Late retreat by Siddolio. So it looks like this aggression is going to be reasonably successful here, but losing a squad this early is really tough.
Yeah, that's not worth it. He's going to cut him off for like a very brief amount of time.
Yeah.
Honestly, think that's just like, that's it really. If you lose the rifle that early, like, yeah, it's gonna be so hard.
Yeah.
Rear echelon, like, he's like basically forced to rifle company now, I think, because the rear echelon can't really fight. So
yeah, they need the flamethrower upgrade to be combat effective. And being one squad down, you can't afford to have 2 squads just not really contributing in the fights.
Yep. You can't rebuild the rifle or else you miss all your timing for your light vehicle and your officer.
Oh, that's bad news for Siddolio. Well, he has indeed locked in rifle company. Refero in his loadout, he's got Blitzkrieg, mobile defense, and Jaeger infantry. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, he's got that beautiful mobile defense, which is really good overall, but especially so against the US because Puma can beat any of the light vehicles and Lieutenant Captain, and it can definitely harass Sherman major vehicles as well.
Yeah. Can do it all. Wow, look at this. Refero going for 4 grenadiers. Extremely heavy tier 1 start.
Yeah, he's taking advantage of that rifleman wipe and just wants to cement his presence on the field. And since Siddolio didn't get a lieutenant, he's not really going to be able to punish him.
Yeah.
For that heavy tier 1.
Because Refero hasn't even started his tick. If there was like an AA half track on the field right now, or just about on the field.
Grenadier.
Yeah, it's going to get away. This would be a different story, but Siddolio trying to keep the pressure on here on that cutoff house. Trouble.
A lot of emphasis here on this munition house, totally ignoring the Pioneer capping everything on the left side.
Yeah.
So he's kind of boxed himself into the strat, which, I mean, if he plays it well, he can really gain an advantage. But with the one rifleman down, like the house control is gone, it's like really, really tough to come back from this.
Yeah. Looks like he has built a fresh squad of riflemen now. That's the squad in the far north.
Assuming we'll see a Stewart from him, it doesn't look like he's either purposely leaving these guys not to reinforce, or... Okay, no, he's reinforcing now, just delayed.
He's still got 20 fuel to go for the Stewart, so... And then his aggression on that cutoff finally come to an end. Now having to take care of his own territories. Got a lot of low health squads to Siddolio, but can't really afford to squeeze an ambulance quite yet.
Yeah, he's really banking on getting the Steward out as soon as possible. Maybe he'll utilize Captain Supervise, which we don't really see a lot of people use. And that thing is busted. It gets him out so much quicker.
Yeah.
And it really helps with the timing against mobile defense.
Yeah.
But I mean, if he's not forced to retreat as captain for his engagements, then there's no reason to just retreat him, just to supervise. So we'll see how that works. Nice cutoff. Although he's not actually cut off until that mid VP is taken.
Yeah.
It's a thing that a lot of people miss. So he will get in just a second though.
Looks like he's got designs on this house right outside Refero's base. No flamethrowers yet for Refero, but here it comes. Stewart in production now for Siddolio. Oh my god, he's just brawling against this house next to the munitions. But that could actually go down that squad.
Yeah, he's playing it well. He's trapping the retreat path. If he does the body block here, I don't even think he needs a body block. Oh, he definitely had that right there.
Yeah. It's kind of like running
around. They turned around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just focus fired, stand still. Maybe with a bit of body blocking, as you said, probably would have got the job done, but at least he's got the cutoff going.
Oh, the rifle made a good dodge.
Yeah.
222.
Wow, super late.
Get one.
8 minutes.
Yeah, that's definitely not good. He saw the captain. He knows that there's, at worst, the Steward coming for him, and there's AT gun. Like 222 is not really gonna do much besides be a light counter harasser.
Yeah, this is just far too late, and because he's gone for it, it's actually going to delay him to be able to get a Puma. You know, he doesn't have nearly enough fuel for this right now.
Yeah, that's super relevant. Siddolio really, really aggressive with this Stewart, and he needs to be, but there's no reason to be reckless. You could have hit a teller mine by now, because that Pioneer was capping the whole left side, and I know for sure he hasn't swept it because both his rear echelon have flamethrowers. So just something to keep an eye on there. Well, I don't think Refero set any teller mines, unfortunately.
No, well, his munitions control early has been very poor. Siddolio's been camped on that munitions point most of the match. So the munitions he'll have spare for mines is probably quite small, especially because he's got 2 weapon upgrades.
Yeah, that's true.
Siddolio keeping the aggression on this cutoff. It's 222.
Yeah, the flamethrower is really showing their worth.
Yeah. 222's just not contributing. He could have had a Puma out right now if he didn't go for that 222. 8 minute 222. He's going for another squad of re-echelons. That is crazy. Guess he wants the sweepers.
Yeah, he's respecting his opponent here, which is good, I think. Although he probably didn't need double flamethrower.
Yeah, I've seen Von Ivan go for the double flamethrower before.
Yeah, it's tough to say. He's definitely feeling the pain, so he Felt it was justifiable.
It is denying Refero this garrison, so it's really working well.
Here comes the Puma in just a moment. As soon as he presses the button. There we go. No AT, no bazooka,
about to
no
go
nothing,
down.
so.
Oh, and they do. Oh, but he takes a
Nice
Faust.
fight.
That is a sitting duck.
Yeah, that's gonna die. No rifleman.
Oh.
Captain's almost dead. Yeah, that's not looking good for Siddolio. He probably will get the captain here too if Refero pays attention.
He's popping white phosphorus.
Drop white box.
Yeah.
Trying to block the. Could even get his ambulance here if he really wanted to. Oh, and the captain goes down.
Yeah, that is a disaster for Siddolio. White phosphorus his own units. Look how low they are.
Yeah, he's really. I don't know if he hit the CP right at that moment or he had access to it earlier. I missed the timing, but I can see why he dropped it. But it was definitely too late.
Yeah, and it actually denied him enough munitions to be able to use this shell shock on the Stewart.
Yep.
But you know, he's wiped both the pioneers for Refero. So
Yep.
yeah, no repairs on those. He's bringing in the AT gun as well.
Good stabilizer, but Puma can take 3, so Refero's definitely got some good micro, so shouldn't lose it to a single AT gun.
Yeah, but in terms of infantry, Siddolio actually has the lead here, so it's not like the Puma and the 222 are super devastating against infantry like, say, a T70.
It's very true. If Siddolio can keep the pressure up and delay that command tank for a while, then he'll be in good shape, because that Easy 8 has a way better time against Pumas and the command tank than the regular M4. And I think that would be the right choice, is go straight for the Easy 8. Unless, you know, something really bad happens and he has just enough fuel for the M4 and he's cut off and there's no time.
The enemy is taking our territory. We have secured this sector.
Good job on Refero queuing up all his cap orders while he chased down the Puma or the Stewart. Capped the whole map basically.
Yeah. A nice attack ground there. He's got sight for the second shot. Down goes 222.
There we go. Nice.
It's really going to help Siddolio now on the flanks, trying to cap the squads and not having that 222 harassing them.
Man, once these rear echelon get Vet 3, they're going to be so annoying to deal with.
Yeah. 5-man flamethrower squad. Nightmare.
MG coming out for Refero.
Yeah, probably a good idea. He's actually rebuilding the captain as well. Just interesting. Oh, he's trying to plant mines. He's taking fire. Okay.
Retreat. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So this third rear echelon, he never got the chance to buy the sweeper, I guess? It's just chilling?
Well, I mean, maybe...
He's not in territory right now to get it, but...
Yeah, maybe he thinks he just doesn't need it right now specause he's got no vehicles, but it's always nice to just have it running around in case you spot the mines as you are on your journeys.
You know, it's also possible he didn't mean to build it. I've done that before with an ambulance and a rifleman. You just press a hotkey and then all of a sudden it's like, rifleman ready. You're like, oh, what the fuck? I have 5 riflemen now. Definitely didn't mean to do that.
I did that the other day. My second unit was a mortar. It was also, I was like, whoops. Game over.
Yeah, when it's a serious game too, that's like really bad.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
I think if Refero went for the flame half track rather than the 222 and he skipped out on one weapon upgrade, I think he could have finished off Siddolio, because Siddolio's Stewart was super delayed. He lost a rifleman. There was no bazooka on the captain. He could have really, really messed up Siddolio's resource income.
Yeah, that.
Oh, we're going for ambulance in the base. The cheeky. I hate that, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I hate ambulances. Just give me regular medics so that shit doesn't happen. But good play by Refero. I mean, you got to do it if you're the Axis player.
Yeah. Yeah, I think even if they did increase its health, it probably still would be low enough health to die to 2 Puma shots, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it might increase it to survive 1 regular tank shot, but don't think they'll increase it past 240 health.
Rifle nade going off on the Puma here. See, I don't... Can someone explain that to me? Why people pop smoke when you're about to get snared? It never works for me where it cancels the snare. Refero popped the smoke there hoping that would happen. Is it just very strict timing, or am I missing something here?
I think he's just trying to get it off before he gets to activate the grenade. Because, yeah, once it's targeted, it's going to hit with... even with the smoke.
Yeah, that makes sense. Command tank out.
Yeah, Siddolio actually going for a mortar team now as well. He's thinking about wheeling this AT gun through the middle, but he's like, oh, that's just a recipe for disaster. Could easily lose it in that position.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of hedge to hide behind for Refero in that spot. I guess it's good timing on the mortar. Second MG coming out for Refero.
Yeah.
Rebuilding that ambulance is so painful, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's too much.
Germans are making a push.
He hasn't even got his major tick out yet. He's got a lot of fuel for it, but...
Nice flank here by Refero. Totally forcing this AT gun away. Rifle nade coming in on the mortar. He's going to lose this AT gun. It's going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
Siddolio fully retreating from the map. White phosphorus going down to prevent the targeting, but it's going to be too late. Yeah.
Oh,
and I think that's game right there.
Yeah, that was a back-breaking push by Refero. It's the thing, you know, when you've just got like one form of AT, like the AT gun, if it gets flanked like that, you're really cooked. That's why a lot of Soviet players, you know, they go for an AT gun and at least like one PTRS squad.
Yep.
And, Siddolio
now Siddolio... Sorry, go ahead.
Siddolio just, you know, losing that rifle squad, losing his ambulance, just couldn't quite squeeze in weapon upgrades for his units, so no bazookas available.
Yeah. Siddolio definitely good enough to recognize that there's not really much comeback potential there. But do you think there's any merit for him to continue playing, to sort of play the VP game? Because he did take 90 VPs off Refero. And as you know, the game 3, I believe, is decided by the VP lead on who gets to select the faction. So I know Vaughn is definitely a pro at that, playing for the VPs in tournament.
Yeah,
maybe it was a quick surrender by Siddolio. He could have maybe stolen a few more VPs off of Refero before.
Yeah, I think so. He's really hurting for manpower right now, but he's still got a decent sized army. He would just have to kind of camp in his base until he made an AT gun again. Yeah. So he might have been able to get another 50 or so VPs off the clock, but maybe he's just wants to save the mental effort, you know? Don't want to just...
That's also true. That's a lot of effort you have to give to play through that when you know you've lost.
Yeah.
But what play by Refero?